Not everyone feels joy on Valentine's Day. Some feel pressure, and some feel loneliness. Some feel nothing at all. An emotional overwhelm hits harder on days that carry meaning, memory, or expectation. So today I want to give you a grounding practice you can use anytime your emotions feel louder than your clarity. And it works because it calms your nervous system before it tries to calm your mind. Now, emotional overwhelm is another one of those misunderstood experiences we all have. People think overwhelm means they're weak, unstable, or failing. But overwhelm is simply what happens when your emotional load becomes heavier than your emotional capacity in that moment. It's not a flaw, it's a signal. And Valentine's Day, with all of its expectations, memories, and emotional weight, can make that signal louder. Now, some people feel joy, others feel pressure. Some feel loneliness and some feel confusion. And then some feel nothing at all. And all of those experiences are valid. So today I want to give you a grounding practice you can use anytime your emotions feel louder than your clarity. It's called the 30-second emotional reset. And it works because it calms your nervous system before it tries to calm your mind. Now, most people try to think their way out of overwhelm. But overwhelm isn't a thinking problem. It's a regulation problem. And before we get to the tool, let's talk about why overwhelm hits so hard. Now, when your nervous system senses emotional pressure, whether it's from expectation, memories, or comparison, it shifts into protection mode. Your breath shortens. Your thoughts speed up. Your body tightens and clenches. Your clarity disappears. And suddenly you're not responding to the moment you're in. You're reacting to the emotional weight of the moment you fear. Now, the 30-second emotional reset interrupts that cycle. It brings your body back into a state where your mind can think clearly again. So here's how it works. Step 1, put your hand on your chest. This creates a physical anchor. It signals safety to your nervous system. Step 2, exhale longer than you inhale. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system. That's the part of your body responsible for calm. And step 3, name the emotion without fixing it. You can say, I feel anxious. I feel lonely. I feel overwhelmed. I feel numb. Because naming the emotion reduces its intensity by half. And step 4, choose one grounding action. A sip of water, a slow breath, a moment of stillness, a step outside, a hand on your heart, a pause before you respond. Because grounding doesn't solve the emotion. It steadies you so you can meet the emotion with clarity instead of panic. And you can use this reset before a conversation, after a difficult moment, or when you're alone and your emotions feel heavy. You can use it when you feel pressure to show up perfectly, or when you feel like you're not showing up at all. You can use it when you're overwhelmed by love or overwhelmed by the absence or lack of it. Because overwhelm is not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign you're carrying more than your nervous system can process in that moment. And grounding is how you return to yourself. So today, whether Valentine's Day feels joyful, complicated, or quiet, give yourself permission to pause. Use this reset. Let your body settle and let your breath be slow and let your clarity return. And most of all, let yourself be human. Now you take care and stay connected.